Well, tonight a big update on the status of the Key Bridge. Members of Congress joining Governor Wes Moore on the Patapsco River, learning much more about the rebuild. Welcome into the News at 5, everyone. I'm Rick Ritter.
And I'm Nikki Zizaza. The governor says this is among the fastest moving infrastructure projects in the country, despite the timeline being pushed back.
And that has been the big concern as Tara Lynch shares more about that timeline and where this project stands.
Calling it a national priority, Governor Wes Moore says the Key Bridge rebuild is moving as planned. He says the project's three cornerstones remain safety, cost, and efficiency.
This is a national priority.
Members of Congress from both sides of the aisle joined Governor Moore on a tour of the Key Bridge rebuild site Monday, learning more about why the costs for the project have ballooned and the timeline drawn out.
It is just going to have additional safety precautions and mechanisms that were not there that were built when the bridge was initially built. It will have to be larger because it has to accommodate larger ships.
The Maryland Transportation Authority estimates it will cost between $4.3 and $5.2 billion to reopen the bridge, which collapsed more than 2 years ago. Earlier this year, the state cut ties with the main contractor because of rising costs. Now the project is being split into 4 contracts for demo, rebuilding the entries on either side, and constructing the main cable stay span over the water.
We're looking to actually be able to, the new team, to be able to innovate that and drive that price down.
Members of Congress say they want this process to be transparent after the federal government committed to 100% cost share of the project.
I want to see why these costs have ballooned. What are the performance measures that are built in to make sure that the American taxpayers, because now the whole country's paying for this bridge.
For me, when I have to get on this side of town, it's definitely a major inconvenience.
Marylanders say they want the bridge open as soon as possible because dealing with the traffic and extra time to get from side to side are a major hassle. Some aren't confident in the timeline.
Probably by 2033, if that, for someone to actually cross over an open bridge.
Governor Moore said while ambitious, the project is scheduled to be completed and the bridge reopened by 2030. Reporting on your corner at Fort Armistead, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
Tara, thank you. If you need